I am back again on the bulldozer. Yes, I do have Minnesota Vikings Crocs on. You're not allowed to make fun of me for that, only I am. So I'm going to show you the controls and how to operate this bulldozer. Right here in the center of the dash would be your key and starter button. Got all the gauges across through there, of course. Down here in the dark is the choke right there on the bottom. And I believe that owns a hand throttle. Above that, I'm not positive, but I think it is. Haven't checked that out. Operating controls are even as old as it is. You can see the cylinders. This bulldozer has power angle blade on it, which that's what this control is for here. This one's blade up and down, and here we have forwards and reverse, neutral. In the middle, in each track has high and low, so you can power turn it if you want to. It's not as fast as using the steering brakes, but it works pretty good. Down on the right, you have gas pedal. This thing is this flathead straight 6 continental on the left side. We have the steering brakes. Right now the steering brakes are not working. Down below there's 2 little master cylinders. One of them doesn't work and the other one leaks fluid out just as fast as you put it in. So right now that's the project for this winter. When you push those brake pedals, it is plumbed in. You can see this brake line right there going to the transmission. The way it's set up is if you push one brake pedal or the other brake pedal, it also kicks that track out of gear. So yeah, I got to figure out how to get those cylinders working or put new ones on there and bleed it out so I can get them working right. I'm going to take this thing out here in a minute, do a little bit of pushing with it, and see if I can stick some of that on there with it. I'm doing this now without it running because it has no muffler, straight pipe, and up there at the top, when you have a straight pipe, that's where the eagles come out of the top of there, something like that. But that's most of the general controls on this. Does not have a winch on the back or anything like that. For as old as it is, it seems to work pretty good. Yes, I did notice. I got it backwards. This one lifts the blade up and down. This one is the power angle. Got it backwards. You might have noticed when I was running it. Figured that out. But yep, there we go.